everyone, and welcome to Magical Mondays. Tonight we have the wonderful and amazing Cosmic Chris. How are you today, Chris?
I am fantastic. Thank you so much. So happy to be here.
I'm glad you're here in place of the wonderful and amazing Lady Shadow, who is busy working on your play, your off-Broadway play, The Afterlife. Is that correct? If anyone is interested in purchasing tickets to watch the stream of The Afterlife, it's an amazing and incredible script. I've read it. It is all about, I think it's 7 different sets of people
Correct.
who find themselves in the afterlife and all different reasons and hows and whys and the journey. Hello, Mangled. So everybody pop in and say hi. Chris and I are just going to do some card reads for about 30 minutes or so. So if you have any questions or anything, put them in the chat. Hi, Shooting Star. And we're just going to take, hi, Dawn. We're going to take turns with the Psychic Creations Tarot deck. And yes, smack that like button. Thank you so much. Hi, Viv. Hi. Everyone's saying hi.
Hi, everyone.
A couple of brief announcements, and then we'll get started. So if you want a card read, put your question in the chat or say general, and we'll get through as many as we can tonight. I have a special $11 3-card email tarot reading. Can be found on peacefulnikthemedium.com. I've also added a new service, $49 special 20-minute spiritual guidance and or card reading. This is not for mediumship. The same for the $79 30-minute reading. My mediumship readings start at $99. Those are available. Also, shop small businesses this season. We have a lot of economic. Hi, Bailey. Bailey loves to come on camera. I love it. We have a lot of economic uncertainty right now. And if you can't buy anything, that's great. But please shop any small businesses, Etsy shops that are not corporate ones, small creators like us. Or anybody else who you resonate with, because things are wild out there. And tomorrow night, I am having a political tarot pull with another creator, Judy. You will see that tomorrow night at this exact same time. We're going to do card pulls for political stuff and all the crap that's going on. So be here for that as well. I also have my workbooks, How to Become Your Own Medium or Mediumship 101, available digitally or on Amazon. Everything's in the chat. Friday, fun, free Halloween live stream with special guests. I have some special guests lined up. It's going to be fun. We're going to talk and chat and be silly and goofy. It's going to be great. Our Soul Twin Stars podcast came out Friday, another one this Friday. It's going to be our Halloween special. Please listen to that here on YouTube or anywhere else podcasts are found. All right, back to the comments. Yes, any clicking like on the video, subscribing, sharing, all of that, commenting, all of that pushes me out in the algorithm. So please do that. Carla, hi from Austin, Texas. Megan, hi. Holly, hello. Dawn, okay. Wisdom Seeker, hello. All right, we're just going to go through. Someone from Hanging Cow Production said, who is that handsome guy? Can I get
boy. I wonder who that could be.
I wonder who that is. Oh, thank you, Mangled. Also, I have gift cards available on my website as well. Thank you, Jax. I forgot about that. Hi, Julie Word. Oh, you're over here now. Love it. Yay. I keep forgetting to add Facebook, and I just am going on YouTube. So that's what it's going to be. All right. So any of the green ones, I'll pull. Any of the non-green ones, you can pull. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So hello. I'm just looking. Dawn is green, so she wants a general card read. So I'm going to pull her from the Psychic Creations card. Oh, Chris is in a disco.
All right. Clean my camera lens there.
I'm just giving you crap. All right. So Chris, tell everybody who you are, what you do while I shuffle for Dawn.
Yeah, my name is Chris, Cosmic Chris. I am on TikTok also as Manifest with Chris. I am a life coach, a spiritual tarot card reader, and I am a spiritual guidance coach also. So I help people with mindset. I draw from famous teachers from Law of Attraction, Abraham Hicks, Wayne Dyer, Louise Hay. So I am all about the Law of Attraction vibration mindset.
And you know what is so great about Cosmic Chris, everyone? He's a man that's not afraid to be emotionally intelligent. Shocker. I know a lot of us have experiences with people who are a little closed off emotionally, afraid to be vulnerable. And that's why Cosmic Chris is such a good coach, especially to men, because he can teach men that you can be masculine and vulnerable at the same time.
And that's the biggest thing also with that. As a man, it's okay to cry. It's okay to cry. If you could put that in like bold letters. I think a lot of people grow up with a stereotype where a man has to be strong and a man has to be, be able to conquer mountains and climb Mount Everest and be tough even in the harshest time. But you're a human being in a physical body and your emotions are to cry, and you're allowed to cry and not be ridiculed and not be looked down upon.
And our generation and generations prior to that were all taught big boys don't cry. And I always say it's like shaking up a Coke bottle. All those emotions are in that shaken up Coke bottle, and it has to come out at some point.
Without a doubt. It's like trying to hold a cork under the water for so long until you can't hold it. And then what happens? It comes back up to the top.
Yeah. And those emotions either come out in an addiction, violence, all kinds of other bad, terrible habits, dysfunction for sure. So
yeah,
I love it. I'm going to read for Dawn. Dawn, while we were talking, I shuffled and this card fell in my lap. I don't know if you want to rewind and watch that, but strength. Look at that beautiful card. Wow. She's lifting up a big old boulder, and that's beautiful aurora in the background. I feel like this is something you need today. And I think everybody here needs the strength card. So I love that that's the first card that popped out. Sometimes we have to be like Stands with a Fist from Dances with Wolves, and we just have to grit our way through it, and we have to get through it, and we have to pull up all the strength we can possibly muster, even if we're at our wits' end, because I want to say 12 cuss words in a row. Damn it. We are not going to effing let this SHIT get us down. We're going to lift ourselves up. We are going to get through this. I have the inner strength. You have the inner strength. We all have it. We just have to muster that last little bit. And I know it sucks. God, I know it sucks. We've all been in those positions where we're like, I can't do anymore. I can't do one more thing. I can't. Yes, we can. And we're going to do it together, because this world is wacky right now and we have each other. So that's for you, Dawn. Let me know if it resonates. Strength. All right. So
awesome.
I didn't get my notepad out, but let's see. Shooting Star would like a message, and then I'm going to go back up to somebody else above. Shooting Star said, can I please have a message from my guides as to if I am connecting or am I blocked? I'm feeling a bit unsure. So let's see what the guides tell the cards.
All right. It's four cards. Just going to shuffle them up a little bit here. I have the same deck, by the way. That's the
Psychic
Creations deck. I'm just going to shuffle them up and pull off the first card. Okay, all right. So this card popped up. Achievement card. So
wow.
If your question, I would say that's a big fat yes. You definitely are moving forward in the achievement of your situation at hand. Maybe you're having thoughts that it's not taking place, or like trust the universe and know that everything is a process, and you're within divine creation, like things are going to be moving forward in that situation. So it's kind of like when you have doubts, it's like the farmer who plants a seed in the ground today, and then tomorrow goes and digs it up to see if it's growing or not. But you can't do that. You just have to plant it and trust that by watering it, that the plant is going to grow. And it's the same thing with the universe. You put your intentions out there, you believe in them. That's the water, right? Your thoughts are the water for the seeds of your intentions. And when you keep holding on to those ideas and trusting the universe has to bend to give you what you're asking for. So I would say that is a positive message that yes, things are moving forward in a positive direction.
And I was reading the comments, so I'm not sure if you said this part. You probably did. If you feel like you may be blocked, you may be blocked. So just look inside and see what needs to be cleared. What needs to be cleared. And I have a free guide to finding your spirit guide on my website, peacefulnikthemedium.com. Totally free. You just click a button and it comes right to your email. I have videos here on YouTube about it. So go to my playlist and see if any of those help. They're also linked in the free guide.
And just to kind of add to that on your coattails on that, like when you feel blocked, I've noticed in the past when I've taken my own medicine, the things that I share with others, and I feel blocked, I realized later that the block feeling that I had was the limiting beliefs of the fears, which turns into the doubtful thinking that casts the spell on the things that I'm intending for. And
Right.
once I'm able to like say, okay, what's the situation at hand that's making me feel this way? It's evidence that's not true. It's just not true, but I'm believing it because that's where my focus pattern of ideas and thoughts are. Wherever you practice your thoughts the most, that's what's going to expand. And sometimes we have patterns of thinking that are not positive and limiting, and they come up before we allow ourselves to find the new path, to allow ourselves to trust the new path that we've taken. Like, so they'll always going to come back to try to like tempt you, like, hey, I'm back here again. Like, you don't believe this. This is not who you are. Remember me. I'm fear. I'm limiting belief. You trust me more than the process of going forward. Remember me. And you're like, oh shit. Yeah, I remember, but that's not true.
Exactly.
Because sometimes catch yourself, that'll help to try to kick them out, let them come in, then let them go out. Don't hold on to them.
Love it. Love it. Love it. I'm going to go to Megan. I hope you're still here. I feel like I skipped you by accident. Megan simply B781 would like a general read. And I pulled cards and I got 2 cards together, which kind of gives me some type of inkling: Apprentice of the Heart and Recklessness. So this could mean a couple of things. Either you have someone in your life that you love dearly. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It can be any loved one in your life, but it could be a romantic partner. Someone in your life is acting reckless. Someone's not making good choices. This could be you and someone else is looking out for you, or this is a loved one of yours and they're making poor choices. And the only thing you can do if this is a loved one is lead with love and support them, but you can't control what they do. You can't convince them to do or not do anything. We have to find our own way to healing, to making better decisions, and you can only love them and have boundaries. Like say you have someone with an addiction problem, don't give them money. If they need food, buy them a bag of groceries or buy them lunch, but don't give them money, right? That's an example of a boundary with someone with a reckless behavior. So that's for you, Megan. Let me know if you're still here and if that resonates. I just want to check on Vivian. I know she's been very sick. How are you feeling? And as far as the email I was waiting for, Vivian, I have not gotten it. So we need to talk about that, I guess, next week when we meet. Okay, let's see.
I had a quick thought. It's funny. It's like
Go
you
ahead.
ever see sometimes the folks that are on the side of the street and holding up the signs like need money for food, need money for clothes, and sometimes you see the people holding up the signs. I'm not gonna lie, I need money for beer.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
I don't know if that's gonna help you, but it's interesting behavior, right?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I'll buy
It's
you a
funny.
lunch, I'll buy you a sandwich, but I'm not gonna give you money for food.
Exactly. Julie would like, we gotta say word when we see Julie because her name's Julie Word, and so we say word.
Oh, word.
She would like a general card read, and then I'm going to
Oh,
go
all
to
right. Let's
Vivian.
shuffle them up and see what pops out here. Okay. Okay, we got the protection card leaped out.
Ooh.
In general terms, this card could be a card for something coming forward in your recent past, or something about to begin, or something about to take place where you might feel not so sure or not so safe in the sense of maybe a new adventure or a new challenge or something that's coming that you might not be too positive feeling about. Just know that there is protection there in your corner. So maybe you want to take a step forward and try and see what this new adventure might be, something that's coming for you, something exciting that you might not, you might feel like, oh, I'm not so sure about that. I'm just not going to take that next step, or I'm not going to move forward with this. But just know you're being guided. And I think this is the protection card is more not as a sense of physical protection, but I think in a spiritual mindset also that your spirit guides have your back. In other words, like you can go and make a mistake, but you're not going to lose everything in the fact of making a step or moving forward in that situation. Like you will be guided and shown that it's okay to move forward, advance gradually, but do make a move.
I love it. There was some comments. Dawn said she could take one of the other cards, and then the other lady who I was reading for has to think about it. And sometimes that happens. Any message you hear, whenever you see people doing live card readings, or you're watching a tarot reading from a year ago, any message that resonates, you're meant to hear it at that time. So if the message I pulled for you didn't match what you think it should, that's okay. There's probably another message, and that message was for the person I pulled for before. Whatever resonates, that's what this is a collective reading, so wires could get crossed. I'm going to pull for Vivian. There's a lot more comments coming in. So Vivian, general, I know you haven't been feeling well. I'm sorry. You still can't get back to work. I'm a little worried your sickness has been going on so long, honey. A little worried about that. You should be you must have a bad flu, like super bad flu. 1 year I had flu A, flu B, and bronchitis all at one time. And I was sick for a month. It was terrible. Okay. So, this is so interesting. All right. 3 cards popped out for you, Vivian, and I feel like you need them. The guilt card. Now, I know you're going through a huge spiritual awakening, and I know you've been processing a lot of old feelings about stuff. I won't mention it on here, but I know that you've been through this throughout your life for the things we've talked about. Okay. So give yourself some grace and don't feel obligated to feel guilty. And anybody that's feeling guilty about maybe some situation with a loved one that they feel like they shoulda, coulda, woulda, think about, keep the big picture in mind. We can't be perfect all the time. And love yourself a little bit more. Apprentice of the heart. So I know your heart's grown 3 sizes today. Like the Grinch, is it 3 sizes or 5 sizes? because of your spiritual awakening, and you're feeling a lot of confusion. And I feel like the illness has taken your has slowed you down recently, and that may cause you some confusion about why can't I feel better? Why am I still not feeling good enough to go to work? Why? It's okay. There's a reason. Just we have time. We have time. We have time. So your heart is expanding. Release the guilt, and the confusion is normal and okay. Just let it flow. Just let it flow. Let it flow. Take the rest. Okay. What do we have next here? Gina M would love a healing message.
Okay, let's mix them up a little bit. Okay, I pulled this card here, this transition card.
Ooh.
So this is a very beautiful card, as you can see the image there.
Mm-hmm.
And transition card, this is very positive card. Is when we go through anything in life, there's always change, and change is the one constant in life that we can always depend on, even sometimes when we're very comfortable in an environment or a place in our life where we just want to kind of have rest. But transition, things change, things move. Sometimes in the beginning, they may seem challenging to the point where you feel like this is not for my better good, or I was happier back here. But all things happen for a reason. And in transitioning and healing, we are able to see new vantage points in our life. We are able to experience more contrast, things that we prefer in life, things that we don't prefer or aren't as pleasing to us. So when we transition in many ways, even leaving this physical world, moving into the next realms, but here in the physical, transition is a great thing because this allows us to expand, to grow, to gain insight and higher knowledge about our environment and the things that we prefer, the things that we can change, the things that we can elevate or raise ourselves up to meet. So these are like positive aspects of moving and changing and evolving and growing, because the soul wants to always expand and always grow and always know more and experience more. And I think this is how that happens, is through transition. Because when you stay stagnant, you come home every day from work, you watch TV, you go to bed at 9 o'clock, you wake up at 7, you have breakfast, you go back to work, you come home, you watch TV again at 9 o'clock. It's a routine. Transition breaks the pattern, helps us to see more, to give us more contrast, to have more ideas about new things that could spark ideas within us that can challenge us to make different choices, to make us have different outcomes.
And not be closed-minded. And
not
she said, I feel that I am transitioning, but not sure what I am transitioning from and to.
Well, let it go, as far as don't try to figure it out. The universe has a divine plan for you. There is greatness within you, and everything is a possibility. So be open to everything. It's like a parachute only works when it's open, right?
Mm-hmm.
If a parachute's closed, there's no point. So your mind is the same way. And the things that we think about create the vibration of the other thoughts that attract more thoughts that are similar. So we can kind of have different ideas and act differently and move differently, other than the things that we're so commonly in the safe place for.
Exactly. I want to say hi to Judy. I'm going to Manx Girl next, but Judy's Healing Fire is who I will be live with tomorrow night. We're going to pull cards on politics and have a real crazy discussion. I hope she's listening. In the car, on the car ride. Okay, so everybody subscribe to her page, Judy's Healing Fire. We're gonna have a great time. I cannot wait to chat with her. So back to Manx Girl. Dun 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 dun. Where'd it go? You're on here somewhere. Sorry. All right. Haven't been feeling well, so I'd like a card. Okay, Manx Girl. And then after this, we're going to do quick and fast.
All right.
I know we could stay on here probably for 5 hours doing this.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, Manx girl. Fortune. So that's good news, right? I don't know if you're expecting an inheritance or a big check, but fortune is kind of like an abundance card. It doesn't have to mean monetary gain. It can be abundance in love. It can be abundance in being surrounded by people you care about, getting the job you want, getting your car detailed, or getting a manicure. Anything that fills up your, love and satisfaction and contentment in your heart is abundance and fortune. And so you may be getting a big check.
Yeah.
But you also may just be surrounded by so much love or abundance in a way that you feel very happy. So to me, that's what that is saying for you. So Manx girl, this is a great card.
Yeah, and just to add to that, in the financial abundance category for that card, Mega Millions is up to 700 million. So maybe you want to get a ticket.
Get a ticket. Yeah.
Take a chance.
I love it. I love it. Okay, let's see who else. All right, Shooting Star, wonderful, wonderful. Wisdom Seeker said profound commentary from the collective. Angel KO said general guidance. So let's do real quick.
Okay, let's pull one off. Okay, this card popped up, general guidance to seat. So there could be something in your near future or recent past that has not been so pleasant. Moving forward, I would take precaution as a general idea that something might be coming your way, or something might be headed in a sense that might not be so truthful for you. Do you have any current decision making coming up, or some type of planning in your near future or current? Have a look at that and see or feel if you think there might be something that doesn't feel on course there. This card did pop up. I don't think it's random. It could be something in your near future that might be heading down the pike for you to be kind of looking out for. If there's anything that you're aware of that you may be planning to have a big decision or make a small change in your life, just kind of look into that a little bit more and feel your way around and see if there's a possibility that something might not be as planned or kosher. Somebody might be not telling you the truth or all the facts about a decision that might be coming up for you.
Exactly. We got a lot of comments about thanking us for the readings and that they're resonating. Very good. Very good. Julie said resonates. Lori, general card read. We're going to do quick 30 seconds. Okay. 30 seconds.
So sorry. I'm so long-winded.
I know. We both are. Rebelliousness. Didn't this card come out earlier? Is this the same card that came out earlier? Lori, to me, this is saying you need to go be a little rebellious. You need to go have a little fun. You need to do something a little different than what you normally would do. So rebelliousness for you, Lori. Go do something fun. Go do something different. I'm not saying break the law or anything like that. Go do something fun and different. That's what I'm feeling for that. Okay. General read for Patricia.
Okay.
Patricia Bays.
Let's pull one out. Let's find out. All right.
And Vivian, while Chris is pulling, you should not feel guilty for missing work. Do not feel guilty.
All right. So I got the passion card came up. Show you that.
Love it.
So this not only could be for a future mate or a future relationship. This could also be for your dreams, goals, and desires, or a hobby that you have, or something that's happening right now in your life that you are very motivated and in love with. So I would keep pursuing that. Oh, keep going down that road. Keep going down that venue to find out what that could be for you or mean for you. I feel that there's some strong feelings behind it that you will know what that is, and the universe wants you to keep after it and keep on going down that road and pursuing it.
Awesome. I dropped half the deck under my desk.
Oh no!
So I had to pick them up. All right. Good. All right, Gina, for your daughter going to Japan on Thursday. Okay.
Oh,
so let me reshuffle these since I dropped half of them. Daughter going to Japan for, Gigi. Did I say Gina? I meant Gigi. That's a long ways.
I want to go there.
Oh, same. Okay. Love. So I don't know if she has someone she loves that she's taking with her, or she may find someone she loves when she's there. And it doesn't have to be romantic love. It can be friend love. It can be loved one love. It doesn't have to be romantic love. But just know that she is surrounded by love. She will have plenty of love in this whole situation. And love is the highest vibration. And so there's nothing better than to be surrounded by love and to have a lot of love in your heart. So that is wonderful, Gigi. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Let's see. Gina said, good advice, Chris. Thanks. That was a few minutes ago. I think we already picked Gina T's. Yeah, I think. Oh, yeah. I'm behind. Second and third round interviews with a tech firm will require foundational tech assessments. I'm unfamiliar with the studying. Will I pass through to the final round? Chris can pull a card on that. Now, just know tarot cards are not absolutes. There are too many. This is a dynamic situation you're speaking of. There's too many, variables. He can pull a card and just get a sense. But it's not a guarantee. It's not a promise.
Okay, I pulled this card.
Family
card. So the question was the second and third interview. Okay.
Oh, sorry. I clicked it off. Sorry. There you go.
This, like she mentioned, it could resemble a piece of the puzzle. So in the sense of your question is, this could mean a sense of stability with the possibility that could take place for you with your job. And looking down the road in time, maybe there is family or a situation where we're looking like at a scale, like a progress scale of your life to see family down the road after landing this job. I'm not going to say yes, definitely you're going to get the job, but this could just mean an influential piece as maybe a little piece of the puzzle for you. That
awesome. All right, I have Gina T reminded me. We're trying to go fast, everybody. Sorry, we're on a time crunch. Gina T, message from your guides. What does Gina's guides want to say? Oh, I guess you got it all. You got it all figured out because nothing's popping out. So you're doing great.
That's right. You don't need any guidance.
Oh, apprentice of creativity. So you might be working towards something. You might be creating something. You might be thinking about, for the holidays, I need to do this new thing or make some adjustments, or creating a new course or creating a new piece of art or a book or something. And if you're not, this means you need to do something creative. You need to move from your logical brain to your creative brain. So take that. Your guides are saying it's time to step out of your analytical side and step into the more creative side, because that will relax you and allow you to connect with spirit. So I don't know if people know that. All right, let's see. I'm trying to get through the rest. Monica says, been down since my son passed. I'm so sorry. Will I get my energy back and back to feeling well? So let me just talk to Monica for a second. I'm glad you're here. deep sorrow when there's child loss of any type. And you have to be patient. It's only been a few months. It's okay. It makes perfect sense. Your cortisol levels are probably through the roof because of stress and trauma causes your cortisol levels to just go up and up and up and up, which causes fatigue, it causes inflammation. So that's the physical part, not to mention the emotional part. I just want to recommend that you take a multivitamin, that you rest when you need to. I hope you have a therapist or a grief counselor of some sort that's a professionally trained counselor. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Stay away from alcohol. I cannot stress that enough. Alcohol is a depressant and causes a lot of swelling and a lot of inflammation in your body. And it is just bad all the way around for every reason, especially when you're in trauma. That is what vitamin, rest when you can, mild exercise if you can. The more you force your body to exercise vigorously, it makes your cortisol level go up because it's more stress. That's my recommendation. I'm sending you love. And that's what I would say for you, Monica. Okay, let's see. Hello. Dolores gets a card. All right, Chris, you want to pull a card for Dolores?
Yes.
Oh, Gina said I'm too analytical. Yep, there you go.
Okay, I pulled this card, the Hope card.
Oh, I love that.
Beautiful card.
Yeah.
I love it. I love that card. That is a divine intervention from the universe, always bringing optimism and hope. Even when we get down on ourselves or the things that happen in our environment take us down and we lose the feeling of feeling helpless, hope is there to give us that optimism to know that there's always potential for things to change. Problems that come are not problems. They're just different ways to help us look at its current situation to move past. They come and they go, like everything. All things must pass. Don't get me wrong. I'm human. I have problems just like everyone else. Things come that I don't like. I have to always know that it's here temporarily, but then it will pass. But feeling hopeful in your mindset is always the thing that helps push you through to get you to the other side, to know that all things are possible.
And
you have greatness within you.
Exactly. And access to all of it from the universe. I literally imagine when I'm stressed, when I get my mind together enough to imagine it, because I'm human too. I imagine all the light from all the stars in the universe coming in through the top of my head, just pouring in. And everything you need is in the universe. You have access to everything. Pull it in, pull it in. Cosmic Chris, if anybody wants to book a reading with Cosmic Chris, soulsandspirits.com. If you can't find the reading link there, you can email soulsandspirits@yahoo.com. Thank you, Cosmic Chris. All of my stuff is on Peaceful Nik the Medium. I want to say, Mangled Unicorn, thank you so much for being here. I will be live tomorrow night with Judy's Healing Fire. I'm so excited for that. And Chris, any last words of wisdom?
Oh, I just wanted to thank everyone for being here. I am so happy. If I was able to help one person tonight, I feel like it was all worth it. I am so full of abundance for love and generosity and kindness, and I just want that to spread everywhere. So grateful for everyone, and so grateful for you, Nik, for having me here.
Thank you so much. And hopefully you may be on Friday. Don't forget, we'll be on Friday night. Hopefully Chris will be here and Lady Shadow. I have some other guests. It's going to be a surprise. I'm waiting to announce all of it. And Monica said, thank you. I don't drink good. Just try to keep busy. Totally understandable. Sometimes though, Monica, we have to sit with our feelings. We have to sit, and it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. Sometimes we have to sit with them. I'm a busy bee too, to avoid my emotions. I get it. Dolores said, oh my God, thank you so much. I needed that. Wonderful. Wonderful. We're all here together to keep the vibe high. Thank you, Chris. I'll see you guys tomorrow night, and I will see you guys later. Thank you.
Awesome. Love you. Thank you.
Bye. Bye, everybody.